Okay, now I am choosing the question that is find the analytic function f of z given that whose imaginary part is given. Whose imaginary part, that is v, is given. So in the previous two problems I explained if the real part is given, that is u is given, what is the analytic function? Here imaginary part is given. So what is that? Here find the analytic function f of z given that whose imaginary part is given. What is that imaginary part? Sin hyperbolic x into sin y. So let v is equal to sin hyperbolic x into sin y. So put that one. So v differentiate with respect to x and v with respect to y partially. With respect to x, sin hyperbolic x differentiation is cos hyperbolic x. Sin y as it is because we differentiate with respect to x only. So if you differentiate v with respect to y, then x becomes, keeping x as constant, sin hyperbolic x as it is. Sin y differentiation is cos y. So now apply Milne-Thomson method. So what is that? Consider f dash of z is equal to dou u by dou x plus I into dou v by dou x. We know that dou v by dou x because they given v. So from that we obtain dou v by dou x. But we don't know dou u by dou x. Use CR equation. Why? Because given function is analytic which satisfies CR equation. Therefore, ux is equal to vy. We know that ux is equal to vy, that is dou u by dou x is equal to dou v by dou y. For that, substitute dou u by dou x in place of dou u by dou x, substitute dou v by dou y. So what you get? Dou v by dou y plus I into dou v by dou x. So what is dou v by dou y? Sin hyperbolic x into cos y plus I into, what is dou v by dou x? Cos hyperbolic x into sin y. Substitute that one. Cos hyperbolic x into sin y. Next step is what? Put x is equal to z and y is equal to 0. So if you put x is equal to z and y is equal to 0 in the previous step, what you get? F dash of z is equal to sin hyperbolic x, that is z, into cos 0. Cos 0 is 1. So you get sin hyperbolic z plus I into cos hyperbolic z into sin y, that is 0. Sin 0 is 0. So I into 0. So what you get? F dash of z is equal to sin hyperbolic z. Now integrate with respect to z. So what is the integration of sin hyperbolic z? That is cos hyperbolic z. So we know that cos hyperbolic z is equal to cos iz. So cos iz, which is equal to what? Cos I into what is z? X plus iy. Plus what is the integration constant? Say constant c. So now multiply I within the bracket, you get cos of ix. I into I square. I square is what? Minus. So minus 5 plus constant. Did you get this point? Cos ix plus I into I square y. So I square is minus. So minus y. Is it clear now? Okay. So plus constant. What is this one look like? Cos of a minus b. What is the formula for cos of a minus b? Cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. Okay. So cos ix into cos y plus sin ix into sin y plus c. Now cos ix. What is cos ix? Cos hyperbolic x. Cos y as it is. Sin ix is what? I sin hyperbolic x. Sin y plus c. So now what is the given imaginary part? Sin hyperbolic x into sin y. So sin hyperbolic x into sin y. This is the imaginary part. The given v. So what is the real part? Cos hyperbolic x cos y. So for this one. So this is the required analytic function. Is it clear? So the given question is sin hyperbolic x sin y. That is the imaginary part. For that, what is the real part? So the real part is cos hyperbolic x into cos y. Or you can say, so if u is, here u is, or this one becomes a harmonic conjugate of this one. Is it okay? So in the next problems, the question is like this. If the given function is harmonic, or check for harmonic and also find its harmonic conjugate, just apply Milne-Thomson method. That's it. If you work out this problem, you will get two benefits. First benefit is to find the analytic function of the first question, or in the exam if they given check for an harmonic function and also find its harmonic conjugate, just apply same procedure for that also. Same ditto, no change in that. So last step, this cos hyperbolic x cos y, for this one is the harmonic conjugate. Is it clear? Next, for the previous problems also, if they given like this, For e power x sin y, what is the harmonic conjugate? The last one, that is c minus e power x cos y. That is the harmonic conjugate. That's it. You will get 2 benefits if you work out this problem. Next problem related to if the imaginary part is given. So this one is the next problem. V is equal to 3x square y minus y cube. That is V. That is the imaginary part is given. Find out the analytic function. So consider that V is equal to 3x square y minus y cube. Differentiate V with respect to x and V with respect to y partially. If you differentiate with respect to x, keep y constant. So Vx, what is the differentiation of V with respect to x? 3, okay. What is the differentiation of x square? X square is 2x into y. So with respect to y, this one is constant, therefore it is 0. Now, with respect to y, if you differentiate with respect to y, 3x square as it is, what is the differentiation of y? 1 minus y cube differentiation is 3y square. You know that. So that is Vx, that is Vy. 3 2s are 6xy, that is 6xy. 3x square 1s are 3x square minus 3y square, that is dou v by dou y. Now apply Milne-Thomson method. What is f dash of z? Dou u by dou x plus I into dou v by dou x. We know that dou v by dou x, but we don't know dou u by dou x. For that, use CR equation. So in place of dou u by dou x, just replace by vy. That is dou v by dou y. So dou v by dou y plus I into dou v by dou x. So what is dou v by dou y? What is dou v by dou x? We know that. Just substitute in place of dou v by dou y, 3x square minus 3y square. And dou v by dou x is 6xy. Substitute that one. So next step is what? Put x is equal to z and y is equal to 0 in the previous step. So it becomes what? Here we have y, here we have y. So 0, 0 means both are gets cancelled. We remain with first term only. That is 3x square. What is x? Z. So 3z square. So f dash of z is 3z square. So last step is what? Integrate. With respect to z, if you integrate, f dash of z becomes f of z, 3z square. So 3 is constant. Z. What is the integration? We know that integration of x power n is what? X power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c. So z square is what? Z cube. 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1. That is z cube by 3 plus c. So 3 gets cancelled. We remain with z cube plus c. What is z? To find the real part, what it is. So for that, substitute for what is z. So z is x plus iy whole cube. So x plus iy whole cube plus c. We know that a plus b whole cube is a cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b. So in place of a we have x, in place of b we have iy. So just substitute that one. X cube plus iy whole cube. I cube is what? I cube is I square into I. I square is minus 1 into I minus I. So that's why here we have minus I, not I cube. So a cube plus b cube. So that is minus I y cube. 3ab, 3ax b iy into a plus b. So x plus iy plus constant c. Now multiply 3x iy within the bracket. What you get? X cube minus I y cube plus here 3x x into x, x square. So I 3x square y. Is it clear? Next. 3x iy into iy is what? I into I square. I square is minus. So minus 3x y into y. So 3x y square plus c. Okay. So now take having I part and don't have I. So here x cube which do not have I, and 3 minus 3xy square which do not have I, and c also which do not have I part. So for that, consider in the within one bracket, that is x cube minus 3xy square plus c, and the remaining in the other bracket and taking I common plus I, what you get? 3x square y cube, 3x square y minus y cube. So with the this one is the given, the imaginary part. What do you get? So which is an analytic with the real part, x cube minus 3xy square plus c. Is it clear? So for this one, this is the harmonic conjugate, or you can say. So this is over. Next set of problems are, previous problems are if the real part is given, if the imaginary part is given. Here the problem is if u minus v is given, if u plus v is given, then what is that analytic function? So for that, here is the problem. If f of z is equal to u plus iv is analytic, and u minus v is equal to e power x into cos y minus sin y. Here they given both the real and imaginary part in the combined manner. That is the difference of those two. You must find out what is that f of z. What is that f of z? For that. And also the continuation of this question, find f of z in terms of z. So here, if f of z is analytic means it satisfies CR equation. That is the information. What is the claim? you have to find out what is that f of z. You must find out what is the function. Since f of z is u plus iv is analytic, it satisfies CR equation. That is dou u by dou x is equal to dou v by dou y, and dou u by dou y is equal to minus dou v by dou x, or ux is equal to vy, uy is equal to minus vx. So call it as 1. Given what is u minus v, it is e power x into cos y minus sin y, e power x into cos y minus sin y. So call it as 2. Differentiate this equation with respect to x one time and also with respect to y one time. What you get? U differentiate with respect to x, since u is a function of two variables x and y. So u becomes dou u by dou x. And also v is a function of two variables, namely x and y. V becomes dou v by dou x is equal to e power x into. So what is the differentiation of e power x? E power x itself. Here this is a function of y, this is a function of y. Here we have into, therefore cos y minus sin y as it is. Now differentiate equation to partially with respect to y. What you get? U dou u by dou y, v dou v by dou y is equal to e power x. It is constant, keep as it is. Next, what is the differentiation of cos y minus sin y? Minus. What is the differentiation of sin y? Cos y. Is it okay? So now take minus outside. What you get? Sorry. For dou u by dou y, and for dou v by dou y, just substitute in terms of x, y, because here we have dou u by dou x minus dou v by dou x. If you have the similar dou u by dou x, dou v by dou x, so then you can add or subtract. From that you will get what is dou u by dou x and dou v by dou x. From that you can substitute those two in f dash of z. If you integrate, you will get f of z. That is the idea. So for that, what is dou u by dou y? Dou u by dou y here. Dou u by dou y by using CR equation, that is minus dou v by dou x. That is minus dou v by dou x. Substitute that one. Next, what is dou v by dou y? Minus as it is, okay. What is dou v by dou y? Dou v by dou y is dou u by dou x. Substitute dou u by dou x. Is it clear? Next. Here we have minus, here we have minus. Take common. So minus e power x into sin y plus cos y. So now here we have both minus. So take minus, here also minus. Cancel those two. You will get dou v by dou x plus dou u by dou x is equal to e power x into sin y plus cos y. Call it as 4. I have these two. Dou u by dou x minus dou v by dou x. Dou v by dou x plus dou u by dou x. So first adding minus dou v by dou x gets cancelled. You will remain with dou u by dou x. If you subtract dou u cancel, you will remain with dou v. So for that, add equation 3 and 4. What you get? Dou u by dou x minus dou v by dou x plus dou v by dou x plus dou u by dou x. Next, so in the equation of 3 and 4, right hand side is e power x both common. So e power x take common. Cos y minus sin y. So cos y minus sin y plus. Here we are adding, so cos y minus sin y plus, so this one is sin y plus cos y, so plus sin y plus cos y. So what you get here? Dou v by dou x gets cancelled. We remain with dou u by dou x, that is 2 times of dou u by dou x is equal to, here minus sin y plus sin y gets cancelled, cos y plus cos y, 2 times of cos y, so 2 times of e power x cos y. So here 2 gets cancelled. We remain with what? Dou u by dou x is equal to e power x cos y. Is it clear? So this one is okay. So we get dou u by dou x. If you had equation 3 and equation 4, you get dou u by dou x. If you subtract, can you guess what you get? You get dou v by dou x. So now subtract equation 3 and 4. So if you subtract these two, what you get? Dou u by dou x minus dou v by dou x minus of that is dou v by dou x minus dou u by dou x. Next, in the right hand side, what is the equation of 3? E power x. Equation 4 is e power x. E power x is common. Cos y minus sin y. Cos y minus sin y. Next, minus of sin y plus cos y. So minus into sin y minus sin y. So minus plus cos y. So minus cos y. So you will get here dou u by dou x gets cancelled because of opposite sign. Minus dou v by dou x minus dou v by dou x, that is minus 2 times of dou v by dou x. Here cos y gets cancelled because of opposite sign. Next, minus sin y is minus 2 times of sin y including e power x. So now minus 2 gets cancelled. Dou v by dou x is e power x sin y. So we get dou v by dou x. Okay. Now apply Milnor-Thomson method. So consider f dash of z. So what is f dash of z? Dou u by dou x plus I into dou v by dou x. So what is dou u by dou x? E power x cos y. What is dou v by dou x? E power x sin y. So here I is there, therefore I is there. E power x sin y. Next step is what? Put x is equal to z and y is equal to 0. What you get? In place of x, if you put z, and in place of y, if you put 0, sin 0 is 0. So this is over. This is cancelled. Now we remain with the first term, e power z into cos 0. Cos 0 is 1. So we get f dash of z is e power z. That is the last step. F dash of z is equal to e power z. If you integrate with respect to z, what you get? Integration of e power z is e power z itself. So f of z is equal to e power z plus c. So what is that? Integration constant. So plus c. So here is one more problem related to that. So if f of z is equal to u plus iv is analytic, if u minus v is given, find f of z in terms of z. For that, consider f of z is equal to u plus iv is analytic. Since it is analytic, it clearly satisfies CR equation. So what is that CR equation? Ux is equal to vy, uy is equal to minus vx. So consider u minus v, that is x minus y into x square plus 4xy plus y square. Differentiate this one with respect to x and also with respect to y. So what you get? U becomes dou u by dou x, v becomes dou v by dou x. Then here we have two function. Apply product rule. So first function into differentiation of second plus second into differentiation of first. First function has it is differentiation of second with respect to x. X square is 2x. Here 4x1 into y, that is x differentiation of x is 1, so 4y, y square is 0, plus second function, that is x square plus 4xy plus y square. So differentiation of first with respect to x is 1. So now multiply x minus y within the bracket. What you get? X into 2x, 2x square, 4xy. Next minus y 2x minus 2xy, minus into plus minus y into 4y, 4y square. So next x square plus 4xy plus y square, that is x square plus 4xy plus y square. Vanza, that term itself. Next, so here 2x square, here x square. 2x square plus x square is 3x square. 4xy, 8xy. Here 2xy minus 2xy. 8 minus 2 is 6xy. Minus 4y square plus y square, that is minus 3y square. So you will get dou u by dou x minus dou v by dou x. Now differentiate with respect to, differentiate with respect to what? Y. What you get? Equation 1, dou u by dou y minus dou v by dou y. So with respect to y, first into differentiation of second, first function has it is, with respect to y, x square is 0, 4x into y is 1, so 4x. Y square is 2y, plus second function has it is, differentiation of first function is minus y is minus 1. Now, so replace dou u by dou y, dou v by dou y in terms of x. So that is, by using CR equation, dou u by dou y is minus dou v by dou x, minus dou v by dou y is dou u by dou x. That's it. So x minus y, 4x plus 2y, x square plus 4xy plus y square minus 1, as it is. Now, if you take minus outside, it becomes dou v by dou x plus dou u by dou x. Take that minus 1 by 1 to the right, divided by minus 1 becomes into minus 1. So into minus 4x into x, 4x square, 4x into y, 4xy, 2y into x, 2xy, and minus plus into minus, minus 2y into y, 2y square. So similarly here, minus into x square, minus into 4xy, minus 4xy, minus into y square, minus y square. That's it. So now minus is common, okay. 4x square minus x square, that is 3x square. 2xy, here minus 4xy minus 4xy, minus 8xy, minus 8xy plus 2xy, minus 6xy. Now y square terms, here minus 2y square minus y square, so minus 3y square. So call it as equation 3. So from equation 2 and equation 3, add equation 2 and 3, then subtract equation 2 and 3. What you get? If you add equation 2 and 3, you will get, please check this one. If you add equation 2 and 3, you will get dou u by dou x is 6xy. Next, if you subtract, you will get dou v by dou x has 3 into y square minus x square. So now apply Milne-Thomson method. What is f dash of z? Dou u by dou x plus I into dou v by dou x. What is dou u by dou x? 6xy plus I into what is dou v by dou x? 3y square minus x square. 3 times of y square minus x square, that is 3y square minus 3x square. Put x is equal to z and y is equal to 0. That is the next step of Milne-Thomson method. So f dash of z is equal to, if you put x is equal to z and y is equal to 0, this is 0, this becomes 0, this becomes 0. Here we have x. So that is x square, it becomes z. So minus 3z square. Here we have I. So minus I 3z square, or I into minus 3z square. Integrate with respect to z. What you get? F of z is equal to minus I 3. Okay. What is the integration of z square? Z cube by 3. Here minus I 3 as it is. Z square integration is z cube by 3. Because with respect to z, plus integration constant. Here 3 gets cancelled, we remain with minus I z cube plus constant. This is the required analytic function. Is it clear? So in the next video, I will explain harmonic function. I already explained the definition of harmonic function. I will explain some 2 problems related to harmonic function, and also how to find the limit of a function and how to differentiate the given complex function. Thank you.